Part 7, The Rat Trap. And we have seen in the previous video that now everything was specified in the house, and the girl had been able to convince her father, and everything was fine. After that, Christmas Eve at Ramsjo passed just as it always had. The stranger did not cause any trouble because he did nothing but sleep. The whole forenoon he lay on the sofa in one of the guest rooms and slept at one stretch. At noon they woke him up so that he could have his share of good Christmas fare. Fare means from a good range of food varieties. But after that he slept again. It seemed as though for many years he had not been able to sleep as quietly and safely as here at Ramsjo. In the evening, when the tree was lighted, they woke him up again, and he stood for a while in the drawing room, blinking, opening and closing his eyes as though the candlelight hurt him. After that, he disappeared again. He went and slept. 2 hours later, he was aroused once more. He then had to go down to the dining room and eat the Christmas fish and porridge. As soon as they got up from the table, he went around at each one present and said thank you and good night. But when he came to the young girl, she gave him to understand that it was her father's intention, her father's wish and desire that the suit which he was wearing was to be a Christmas present. He did not have to return it. And if he wanted to spend next Christmas Eve in a place where he could rest in peace and be sure that no evil would befall him, he would be welcomed again. And the girl made clear that the suit he was wearing, he should consider it as a Christmas present from her father. And if he wanted to have a peace next year, and if he wanted that no evil, no worse thing would come upon him, then he should come to their house. The man with the rat traps did not answer anything to this. He only stared at the young girl in boundless amazement. In limitless surprise, he looked at the girl, that how she is kind and sympathetic to him. The next morning, the ironmaster and his daughter got up in good season to go to the early Christmas service. So they got up in good season means on time, and they went for a Christmas service in the church. Their guest was still asleep, and they did not disturb him. When at about 10 o'clock they drove back from the church, the young girl sat and hung her head even more and dejectedly than usual. So when they came from the church, she was seen in a depressed manner. Dejectedly, she sat very sad. At church, she had learned that once one of the old crofters of the ironworks had been robbed by a man who went around selling rat traps. Because in the church only she had heard the story of the old crofter and the notes and his kronas, how they were stolen by somebody who was selling rat traps. Yes, that was a fine fellow, and you let into the house, said her father. I only wonder how many silver spoons are left in the cupboard by this time. And father said that it is a wonder that he has not stolen any silver spoons for them. The wagon had hardly stopped at the front steps when the ironmaster asked the valet whether the stranger was still there. The wagon means the four-wheeler had hardly stopped at the steps when the ironmaster he asked the valet. He added that he had heard at church that the man was a thief. The valet answered that the fellow had gone and that he had not taken anything with him at all. On the contrary, on the opposite, he had left behind a little package which Miss Wilmanson was to be kind enough to accept as a Christmas present. So the valet made it clear that he had not taken anything. In fact, he left a Christmas present for Madam. The young girl opened the package, which was so badly done up that the contents came into view at once. So it was so badly wrapped up that the thing which was inside was seen. She gave a little cry of joy. She found a small rat trap, and in it lay 3 wrinkled 10 kroner notes, the notes which he had stolen. But that was not all. In the rat trap also lay a letter written in large, jagged characters, uneven characters, not clear. Honored and noble Miss, since you have been so nice to me all day long, as if I was a captain, I want to be nice to you in return, as if I was a real captain. For I do not want you to be embarrassed at this Christmas season by a thief. So he writes that as she was nice to him, he would also be nice to her, and he would not make her embarrassed, feel ashamed. But you can give back the money to the old man on the roadside who has the money pouch hanging on the window frame as a bait for poor wanderers. And then he made clear that she can give that money to the old man who has kept that pouch on the window, hanging on the window frame, hanging as a bait, again as a snare, as a temptation for the poor wanderers. जो भी गरीब आदमी उधर से घूम रहा है, the person who is wandering, उनके लिए उसने एक टेम्पटेशन के लिए उसे टांगा हुआ है. And then he says, the rat trap is a Christmas present from a rat who would have been caught in this world's rat trap if he had not been raised to captain. And then he made clear that now he feels that he had been freed. वो भी एक रैट की तरह बन जाता, एक रैट टैप में फंस जाता. और when in this trap, and when the in the rat trap, had not this girl raised him to be the captain, because in that way he got power to clear himself. When the girl raised him up to the captain, means when the girl has honored him so much, she had shown her love, she had shown her mercy, she had shown compassion for him, then only he could got up and he could clear himself. He could clear himself from being a rat, from being what he was. Now he has been freed from that bad intentions, from the evils. And then he written with friendship and high regard, Captain wants telling. So this is all we see, that how the universal goodness, this is a universal theme we have seen, that if we show anyone goodness, if we show anybody love and compassion, the things make that person high and that person can be changed. And we have also seen that how that peddler, he was given a place to stay by the young girl, again her father's wish, and she showered so much affection on the peddler and even convinced her father to let him stay with them for Christmas. And the peddler was naturally touched by her behavior, and this shows that he was not a bad man at heart, but he was only bound by his poverty and by his unfortunate circumstances, which made him steal things. But the love and the trust and understanding and the compassion which is shown by Edla brought out his basic human goodness, and he is again become freed from becoming a rat. So this is all about the story. I hope you like the story. This is the greatest message, that goodness, if you want somebody to become good, you have to trust him, you have to love him, you have to show compassion. Thank you. Have a good time.